remind people, if we could just play that. I believe that is call for 20. Control room, can you play that? Number 20. It's Comey on July 5th, 2016. They don't have it? Let me just read it to you, Catherine. It says, although we did not find clear evidence that Secretary Clinton or her colleagues intended to violate laws governing the handling of classified information, there is evidence that they were extremely careless in their handling of very sensitive, highly classified information. I've seen some reports on Twitter, and you've read the report, so let me ask you here. Is there a finding in this report that a foreign actor was actually able to access Hillary Clinton's emails?
We were able to obtain a document earlier today. This was an email that was sent in May of 2016 among a small group of senior FBI officials, including this FBI agent Peter Strzok, who was number 2 in the counterintelligence division. I think you need to pay close attention to the language, because he says that they know foreign actors got access to some of the Clinton emails by compromising the accounts of her staff. What he does not say is that the compromise was on the server itself. Oh. But he does say that there were compromises of ancillary email accounts. But that's significant because he states in the email there was at least one email that was classified at the secret level, and that is one of the highest levels of classification. As you know, just back to the issue of insubordination, I think it's worth reading from the Inspector General's report again. It states, pardon me, I'm just going to go back here.
No problem.
We found that it was extraordinary and insubordinate for Comey to conceal his intentions from his superiors, the Attorney General and Deputy Attorney General, for the admitted purpose of preventing them from telling him not to make the statement and to instruct his subordinates in the FBI to do the same. Comey waited until the morning of that press conference to inform Lynch and Yates of his plans to hold one without them, and he did so only after notifying the press. As a result, Lynch's office learned about Comey's plans via press inquiries rather than from Comey himself. Moreover, when Comey spoke with Lynch, he did not tell her what he intended to say in his statement. So they do use the word insubordination, insubordinate. And also in the current FBI Director Christopher Wray's response to the report, he cites a number of recommendations, about 8 recommendations that the Bureau is taking on board. And he does specifically use this term insubordination in his discussion of his predecessor, Director Comey's actions at that time, Dana.
All right. Catherine Herridge, if you'll stick around, we'll come back to you. And